Peace and blessings, peace and blessings. First, I want to acknowledge all my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm seeing some comments here and there. I woke up to one. It was from a short that I put up from an art piece created I traced a picture. The idea was to create a portrait, and I traced my picture onto tracing paper, and then got that on the canvas, and then used the glue gun. Yep, that is actually an art form, and well, I'm a self-taught artist, so I've been using YouTube University, and I saw this art form using a glue gun, and then you paint, it's abstract, and someone said they'd never seen that before, so yeah, it's a thing. Welcome to my channel. This is Empress Chakra Wanda, just coming to you as authentic as possible. I don't have my butterfly eyes on this morning. I don't have the lighting. I'm sorry. I'm always on the go. But I just want to take time to acknowledge my new subscribers. Now, I've had this channel for a long time. I don't want to say how many years. You can go in the description and see. I didn't, in the past, I think I've tried to monetize or be in that trajectory to monetize. But I am a multi-creative, multi-passionate, multi-creative, highly intuitive, like many people. But sometimes stay too much in the head. I get excited about, I pay attention to what excites me, and then I want to pursue it. If I feel like I can do it, then I go for it, hope I didn't say this already, I am an extroverted introvert. So for me, what that looks like is there are times that I do want to talk and connect. I miss pre-2020. I miss pre-2020, okay? Because now our way of communicating is more through social platforms. Although I try to change. I try to connect with my tribes of personal friends that I can count on my hand, and the different careers that I've had and connections. And I'm gonna tell you, I do miss the art of personal connection amongst people. Yeah, I do, because I'm talking to this screen, but I gotta imagine that I'm talking to someone. So what I try to do is think about that you're just talking to one person that's going to be activated, motivated, or inspired by resonating with what you're sharing and what you're saying. There are many of you who are multi-creatives like I am. There are many of you who have journeyed along in life in certain ways, certain periods, certain seasons, and you've gained much from that particular leg in the path, and then you take the best, or you're learning to take the best of the experiences from that one leg of the journey into your next unfolding. And that's kind of where I'm at right now. I am, oh my God, ever unfolding. But as I think about, as time goes on in this body, this year I turned 66. But in the spirit, I feel ageless, y'all, seriously. I feel like the older I get, the younger I feel, the more vibrant, the things that I want to experience. And most importantly, when I look at all of my videos and writings, not just videos here, but any way that I've expressed, it's always been from like a genuine place of wanting to encourage. I think that, I know that it started for me encouraging my own soul, encouraging my own self. It came out through writing many, many years ago. And I've been feeling in my spirit, go back and look at or pull together all of your writings. All of your writings. I'm working on a project now, waiting for something to come in to share with you all. Because I'm one who, in the mornings when I wake up, I just have this download, this stream of conversation that I'm having with creative essence. I don't have one name for that created the sun that's beaming down on my face. It feels so good. Oh my God, I know I go in circles, but just bear with me, because I'm talking as I hear. I'm hearing, and I'm sharing as I hear. And what I'm hearing so strongly is, look now, you 66. And there's still a lot of the world that you have not seen. And there's lots of things I haven't witnessed yet. And I enjoy being in connection, adding value through my words, my presence, as much as I can. Drinking from the well of that idea of feeling good. And when you come along in life, look, especially when you get up there in your 50s, you can either stay in the hamster wheel of survival, gotta get up, gotta go to work, gotta go do this, gotta do that, gotta get that, gotta pay that, oh my God. And you've had a taste, or you have before in your life took a detour, like I could take this exit right now and go in a different direction. But I keep straight, because I've taken exits before. Some good, some, not judging. Some, I discovered that the exit I took resonated with the elevation and vibration that I was going through, or that I needed at the moment. And then there's some exits I took, like, oh shit, I'll never do that again. Yeah, but commitment. I'm sitting in this pull and this drive. I've been thinking about what's next and what would feel the utmost best in my life as I continue on. What would feel so good to look back on? And that is being exactly me, from the heart and the core, and getting on that and don't move away from it, so that I can experience and witness for myself and for others. I want to witness for others that joy, and where they cross that veil from the hamster wheel of life to alignment to who they truly are. I get excited when I see younger people, especially, who have truly tapped in to their divine beingness, right? It's not perfect. It's not, any way that anybody else has to accept. I'll give you an example. Now, this person I saw, he's somebody famous, and y'all, I think he's in his 50s now. But this gentleman had a major health situation. And he's a comedian. Y'all probably know as I start to talk about it. And he's a comedian, and he had a major health situation, and he came through. And so he came back out on stage. It's a special on Netflix. But in the way he delivered his comedy routine, which was it wasn't a routine. He was being raw. He was being funny, but he's also being real about his perspective of the journey that got him to be able to get back, you know, in public and on stage. It's Jamie Foxx. So this is December the 13th. Friday, December the 13th. One of the best days of the year. And I think his special came out on December 10th. And oh my God, y'all have to watch it. Because his whole delivery, I believe, was the best I've ever seen. Because he was just pure, genuine to the heart. He ain't hold back. And, you know, I'm sure he pushed some buttons here and there, but it made you sit back and say, look, he is being him. Okay? And his journey, every one of our journeys, every step, if you wake up and get to still be here, there's a lot of people today wake up to get to be here. And what if you cross over and you're like, dang, I missed it. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. That idea, oh my God, it came across, but I didn't activate it because I didn't want to hit go live, or I didn't want to. Maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you're one that don't even get into social media and you've been on hiatus for a good while, and all of a sudden you come across this. And I'm saying balance. It really has to be balanced, because there's times, y'all got to go see his documentary. But there's times where I don't feel like talking. I don't want to put pressure on myself to have to speak or do something all the time. I'm learning that, and I'm hearing, you know, that the best way to navigate these streets, or one of the best ways, is to plan and organize, or plan your postings, you know. And I'm so spurred of the moment. I don't know. It's like the opposite of who I am. And so I guess I gotta be exactly who I am. You know, I mean, you gonna subscribe or you're not. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I either have to run after subscribers, you know, because don't you want to be connected to the right vibration? I've been going down my social media, like TikTok. I enjoy TikTok. Some stuff is funny. A lot of stuff is funny. It's crazy. Some stuff draws you in. You're looking at stuff that you really didn't know to be looking at. You know, it's like you get up in your life, in your day, and you have a trajectory on what you should do. So, you know what? I do agree with that. You know, I do better when I put down what is the trajectory, what's the main thing. So I'm going to go back. The main thing for me in this season of life, and as I move forward, is to feel as good as I can every day. To be in vibration with other energies when necessary, or when choosing to be, like I'm on my way to work. Other energies that vibrate on that same frequency, because we don't have time to waste. Let's not waste a minute, right? Why? You wasted a lot. I could count on the years. I have more years behind me than possibly in front of me. So why waste? There's cycles that repeat themselves too. It's time to get rid of them cycles and let go and just allow. So there's a theme that I always hear in my spirit. I feel like Creator gave me this theme. It's about seeing your life as a garden, right? And you are the master gardener, and you receive sun, the S-O-N or S-U-N, sun, the sun of life, right? Sun. You are assisted, you know, by divine guidance. You've been assigned a divine team. And also, you've had wonderful, beautiful, generational prayers laid out before you as a red carpet. Your ancestors. I recently got into genealogy, and I was given a gift, a key, okay, to an awareness of my ancestors beyond my grandparents on my father's side. And I actually, this summer of 2024, got to walk the land. I got to walk the land. already have and how to reshape those tools, repurpose for a new purpose what's already out there. So I've been spending time on this particular channel repurposing content intentionally, going back, just going in there. I've got different playlists because I'm a multi-creative, and I appreciate, again, the new users coming on. I am who I am, how I am, and I encourage you to be, look, choose the best way to feel, best way feeling in your life, and do the things that take you into that space for creating that feeling more and more and more and more and more. If you're venturing and transitioning, which happens a lot, has happened a lot to me in careers, but it's the divine calling you into these different movements and way of being. And sometimes when you're crossing the bridge from one experience and you feel a calling to go into another experience or go back to certain experiences or ways of being, don't ignore it. Go where you feel the best peace and the best balance. Go to where you feel the best peace and the best balance. That's all I needed to share this morning. Thank you again for new subscribers. I set my intention that the numbers are helpful to reach the goals of monetization. 1,000 followers, and 4,000 watch hours, and so many views of my shorts. I am not a tech guru. I know how to open this up. I know how to say live. Everything else I'll learn as I go along the way. Audience, who your audience is. I'm hearing, when it comes to anything. I mean, just like the business that I'm going to now, I know who my audience is, and I market directly specific. But when it comes to the social media, this YouTube that I'm spending more time with, and I'm just stirring up the bushes. I have 1,000 videos. I have 1,000 videos. And you know what? So I have been working in my garden. So I'm not going to ignore these 1,000 or more videos that I've already done. I'm going to stir up the soil and see what additional seeds are there. But I'm going to focus on flowing with grace and ease. I want y'all to see my view. I love the city. Come on, do I got the camera? Is it getting it right? Yeah. Sorry about that blurriness. Oh, I think that's it. Thank you for riding shotgun this morning. And tell me if there's a playlist. Go and check out the playlist. Is there a playlist that resonates with you? Because I talk about many different things, but at the core of it, I am Empress Chakra Wanda, and sometimes people call me Mama Wanda. I'm also opening my calendar to do life guidance sessions, readings, and it is by video because it allows me to deliver to you a reading about any particular area of life, or are you transitioning careers? Are you transitioning things within your life that Mama Wanda can be a guide, leave you with a couple of steps in that reading that you can easily take for yourself into the experience that you're navigating? Yeah, because there's some wisdom that I'm sitting on. And look, I am not only a teacher, but I'm a student. Yeah, I stay ready to learn every day. And what I learn, I share. Peace and blessings to you. Do what feels good in your heart. Stay in listening from the chambers of your heart. Yeah. Imagine yourself in the heart chamber. You walk in through that door. There's a throne there. You sit on that throne designed for you. There's a side table. Pick up the earphones and put them on, because the transmission that's going on in the deepest part of your heart from the creative essence, the essence that created all that there is and all that there will be. And listen, because each of our messages, each of our ways of channeling with that created all in the universe is different. And don't let nobody tell you or convince you otherwise. When we came onto the planet as children, from the womb until 7 and all the way up to 30, we are being told by the world who we are. And Living an Awakened Life is my podcast. And Living an Awakened Life is about embracing and moving through that idea of what was conditioned onto you to your authentic way of being, and the confidence to live in that way, because each of us have divine assignments through our expressions. Even if you're one that is not an extrovert, you pretty much exist in a way where your vibration is designed to help others. Even if you're one who doesn't speak a word, but listens to words from others, and as they are speaking, they are transmuted in your presence. And some of you have recognized that that's what you do. And it's not even doing, it's a being. Peace and blessings.